Skelly, while I know your services have already been paid in full, your sources ought to know you've been doing an excellent job. So much so I wanted to give you this.
Is that a vintage bottle of ambrosia, pal? I never even thought I'd get to try a thing like that. I mean, what am I here? You know what? I want you to have this. To symbolize our friendship and in case you ever need a hand out there.
Skelly, mate, you really shouldn't have. Do you have any idea how hard to find this is? New keepsake. Rib, this one's for you. Time to break out again. Lord Zeus.
Your father must have told you that his governance over the underworld is due more to the weaving of the fates than by his choice. Admittedly, he got the short end of the stick, whereas Poseidon and myself, why, we've been doing rather well indeed.
Shocking. You're mine. Look who. Mine now. This should work. Lady Aphrodite.
Oh, dearest, I suspect we'll have ourselves a most exciting time together, you and I. Just do your best and it'll all be fine.
for the mirror. In the name of Hades. Heads up. Come get smashed to bits. Gone all to pieces.
Well, would you just look at yourselves, Nike? You are like a walking stockpile of ambrosia, aren't you? Taking the best care of it at that. I knew I could count on you, but I didn't know I could just be so proud of you, you know, man?
I feel stronger. You want to go? I have a better idea. Why not? Hey, Charon, want to fight? Whoops. You know, Charon, your associate Hermes apparently had a wager with you that I could beat you twice in a row at some point. I'd hate to disappoint him, so no hard feelings? Sure beats having to ferry souls about, right? Don't take much more. No, you don't.
I like the sound of that.
is my last chance. Damn it, Charon.
You had it out with Charon again, huh? And it turned out like it did before. The thing you have to understand is he's got lots of upper body strength. You seen the definition in his arms? Maybe try some rowing for yourself.
You try it.
Such a shame.
Father, let's say hypothetically that I could pay the dues to waive the separation order between Orpheus and Eurydice. Would you honor the new terms or spitefully cheat me out of a fair deal?
I honor the terms of my commitment, boy. The rules we put in place are all that keep this underworld in any semblance of a shape. But what you ask is utterly absurd. The costs of processing a separation order are well beyond your means.
We'll see. In the name of Hades, I hereby release Orpheus from the terms of his pact.
What? Where did you unearth that blasted contract?
Just making sure the lounge is squeaky clean.
See you, Dusa. Cerberus in the spotlight. Give me the current special.
I know what must be done regarding Chaos and myself, my child. It is not often that I ask for your assistance, but I need for you to do something for me, if you would hear me out.
Of course, Nyx. Anything. What can I do?
In the administrative chamber, you perhaps recall the Elder Sigil there. Through it, we have access directly to the darkest reaches of the realm, but not to Chaos anymore. Not currently. Though this is solvable, I think.
Wait, the sigil? But I'm not authorized to use it. It's never worked for me, and I have even less authority around here now.
That you were stripped of your authority is what makes this possible at all. It shall require a significant expenditure of darkness. Then the bridge to Chaos may be restored, so that I might travel again to visit them. Will you bring darkness to the sigil for me, please? When possible.
I'll do everything I can. Hey, maybe you can put in a request with the house contractor for me. Make it official, right?
So shall it be.
Ah, there you are.
This garden isn't quite the sight yours was back on the surface, is it, Mother?
On the contrary, Zagreus. It has its own unique charm, as each garden does. I was impressed it wasn't left entirely to rot after my absence.
It was totally off limits to me, though I guess Father must have taken care to maintain it as best he could.
He did, all right. Minus the part where you weren't allowed. Though, let's look after it from here, shall we?
Sounds good. The fated list of minor prophecies.
My friend, Zagreus, the most amazing circumstances have occurred. The terms of my employment, they've been altered such that I may visit Asphodel sometimes. May visit her.
That's great. Orpheus, what are you waiting for, mate? Go and find your muse out there. You two have lots to catch up on, I think.
I think you're right. I am so very anxious, I must say. But I must also thank you for this opportunity and for speaking with me all this time. So, how might I repay you?
Why is it always talk of payment around here? You're my mate. and your songs have lifted many spirits here, including mine. Now go, and make the most of this, will you?
Thank you. I shall.
What else?
I shall.
Denied.
The fallen warrior in Elysium we spoke of. He seems like a good man, though. Was he always the despondent sort?
No, lad. I was that sort, I think, but he was not. He was one of the only men I knew who did not look upon me as a threat. He saw something in me I never knew was there, and in turn, with him, I felt... how to describe it? Calm. Whole.
Huh. I'm restless all the time. I can only imagine.
He had this wry humor about him, like he was wise beyond his years. A quality I trust shall see him through his struggles now. Although, I hoped residing in Elysium would mean he wouldn't have to struggle any longer.
He shouldn't, sir. And neither should you. The Elder Sigil. Nyx needs it upgraded, huh? Hope Orpheus and Eurydice can be happy again. I think I'll try this one. A hidden aspect. This Lucifer won't be needing it.
I still don't get what that's supposed to be.
No good. Let's see here. This ought to be interesting.
I know just how much you must want out of there, young man. And I want that as well. Good thing for you, as I get what I want around here. Ask anybody.
Thunder and lightning.
Don't come back. Got to reload.
What lurks in the river Styx?
Got it. They caught a hellfish.
Hi there. Realm's hidden power. Let me have it.
Out of the infinitely spanning possibilities before us, son of Hades, I have arbitrarily selected only 3 again from which to let you choose.
Olympus, I accept this message.
You would be wise to heed my words next time, and fear the consequences of eluding me. Death can be most unpleasant, as I'm sure you know.
Well, that's just it, Master Thanatos. I never was terribly fearful of you gods, if you'll forgive my saying so. Far as I can tell, all of you seem to have your struggles much like mortals do. A fear of death aside.
What would you know of the struggles of gods? Now you have eternity to think on what you've done. Maybe I'll check again with you after another eon or 2, see if you've learned anything more.
It's him, Goldie. Hey, sir.
Prince Zed, just missed your stern-faced colleague. Feel that stillness hanging in the air? Sounds like he won't be checking up on me again anytime soon.
Thanatos really isn't such a bad sort once you get to know him, sir. Though I suppose you'll have to take my word for that.
Oh, I believe it, Highness. I should think that bringing death must be a lonely job. Perhaps you ought to try pushing a boulder sometime.
Good choice. Thank you, mate. You're looking as stately as ever there, Baldy. A pleasure.
You see that, Baldy?
giant evil crystal then.
The more you slay your enemies, my kin, the stronger the bond between us, I think. Can you not feel it too? Though perhaps your lust for blood overpowers your other senses,
The will to fight. What?
If I could take a minute of your time. Utterly incompetent.
I implore the fates. How about another? Looks like I've got a choice to make.
How very thoughtful.
Young man, I don't know why you would do this to me, though I trust you're going to think twice next time.
You won't like this.
Let's call the score between us settled up for now. Just don't go spurning me again, you understand?
tingly. I'll take this one.
Couldn't agree more, mate. Hi, you three.
Well, Zag, may I have this dance for old time's sake? Come, sisters.
It's reloading.
Here's my whip.
She's going to be mad.
Let's hear it, Father. My keepsakes.
Going up. Let's fight. That'll do it.
Hit me. I'm back here. In the name of Hades. Chaotic strength.
consider this a warning. Useless.
These witches again.
I can't.
Farewell, ladies. I offer you this ambrosia in your name and honor, Lord Ares. To the god of war, how many foes have I vanquished with your aid and guidance? But more than that, I am pleased to know you, and to be your cousin.
Ah, such an exquisite gift this is indeed. Yet the destruction you have sown, the sheer carnage, nothing can surpass that, I should think. Should you ever go to war, my kin, genuinely go to war, I mean, do look me up. I imagine I would take your side.
Olympus, I accept this message.
What else we got?
I hear something.
Death has come. Don't have much time, but let me see if I can pitch in. What do you say we end this?
I say sure, and sounds good to me. To hold on. Okay.
This won't go on the record. Hang on to this for me. See you at home.
transpired. Off we go.
Alright guys, here's the goods, fresh from our mountaintop. Take all the time you need deciding, if you want to be a slowpoke.
And here we go. Why must we always fight like this, Lernie? Don't come back. What lurks in the River Phlegethon? That's a bite. A fine catch. Take me up. I can't.
Exactly what I need.
I shall remember this.
Wise to go against me, nephew, both in matters large and small. I am not known for being charitable to the insolent.
He won't stand for this. Stay mad forever.
Commendable of you to live through that. And I suspect you shall think twice next time before so brazenly defying me, won't you?
Lord Zeus's strength. Here's something to remember, fishies.
Come on out. I caught a sea mare.
I've been waiting for another round against you. Let's go, now.
Tell Theseus I said hi.
Lord Ares already got hold of you, has he? He's good at making mortals kill each other, yes. But he has utterly no knack for subtlety.
Ice cold.
But anyway, he's just as obstinate as ever, isn't he? Always refused to budge. He ever tell you of the war in which we fought? I fought, I should say. He could have ended it, but he refused to take up arms.
Achilles hasn't been particularly forthcoming about his mortal days, no. So he wouldn't fight. I've heard that mortals sometimes frown on that, but why should he have fought if he didn't believe in the cause?
He shared our cause. So what if it was not completely his? If not for his stubbornness, I would have come here just a bit later, I think.
He blames himself for what happened to you, you know. I figured he failed to defend you or something, not that he didn't fight at all. Although he said something about how, once you died, he shortly followed in a rage.
I wouldn't know a thing about that, stranger, for you see, I was already dead. Getting my place here in the afterlife all sorted out. Took quite some time, getting accustomed to all this. Well then, it's yours.
Message for me.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Anything I need. Should be useful.
Empty. Olympus, I accept this message.
Champions of Elysium, now prove yourselves. Disappointing for these so-called champions.
They shall have.
Lady Artemis.
You must have a friend or two, don't you? It's hard being alone all of the time. At least I have Callisto and the other nymphs, and I have you. A distant friend is still a friend, isn't that right? Even there in your underworld, it seems quality hunting gear doesn't come cheap, apparently.
A boon for a boon. Give me a better boon. Asterius, other guy.
You return at your peril, Hellspawn. You'll get no quarter here.
That'll do. I'll take it. To my greatest fan. Might help. Cut through Elysium. Cheers. The Underworld's entryway. I'm match. I can use this.
If you're quite done with shopping, Zagreus, what say we cut straight to the chase from here?
What else is there? Should check this way. Whoa! What is this stuff? In the name of Hades. Back I go. This one, I guess. Doesn't taste like anything. I'm empty. Back. Should be something useful here. Storage chamber. In the name of Hades. Just the foul sack I need. Oh, what's in this stuff? Let's just go down this satyr hole. Time to deliver the goods. Let's see here. Let's see what's in here. Sort of. You're late. Not now. Do that.
All shall soon decay.
In the name of Hades. This can get me out of here. I can leave or explore more tunnels. Olympus, I accept this message. Don't spend it all in one place, mate.
Joyfully, the Hound of Hell accepts another satyr sack.
See you, boy. Here's the surface exogryph. Maybe it's as rare a sight for Lucifer as it is for me.
You
You approached me with that loathsome rail, boy, emanating a hellish fury more even than usual at that. Little surprise you took a shine to it. It was the weapon that I hated most of all.
Well, someone called Lucifer apparently thought differently and took a crack at his own father with it once. This one's for him, then.
Invoking names you know nothing about. Presuming all the while far too much. You take that monstrous artifact for another friend. You would be wiser to be wary of its influence. But let us fight.
Subjects to stay out of this.
Servitor, a wasteland void of life.
Be gone from here, blast you.
Not yet.
Again, you have defeated me somehow. And yet... let's do this again.
Got you. In my father's name.
Upon the surface realm, the mortal-loving prince would doubtless find that death still comes in a variety of different forms. One of the most common, yet perhaps least interesting, involves simply waiting long enough until...
Again? I did it, I think.
Your reports have been much more punctual of late, Hypnos. That is to be expected. However, the illustrated edges, a clever detail, ensures certain reports are easily procured from a stack of parchment.
Oh, thanks, Master. Glad you like those. Ever since Thanatos made pretty clear to me I was about to lose my job, I started keeping a list of my own tasks, which I sort through each day, deciding on priority, estimating time to completion, cost-benefit analysis.
Yes, well, certainly then you have a number of such tasks requiring your attention. Continue working diligently then.
Okay.
There you are.
Somehow I always knew, that you were not my birth mother. Look at Hypnos and Thanatos. There's no way that I could have been related to them. Everybody knew, and yet, when I finally learned for certain, it was still a shock.
I always knew, in turn, that you would learn the truth of it eventually, and I was fearful of what would occur after that time arrived. I'm grateful it has come and gone. Though, tell me, I still find I call you child. Is your preference that I cease to use such terms from this point on?
No, Nyx, please, it's quite all right. You may not have given birth to me, but you still cared for me. I never doubt that. Likewise, are you sure it's all right that I continue to address you by name?
It is more than all right, my child.
So, Zagreus, how's it going with that pact of punishment you signed? You've made some meaningful improvements to the underworld.
I'll fight my way out of this place or earn it. The pact is nothing to me other than a way to keep things lively.
You are delusional. I'll never understand you or your father. Anyway, if you're looking for more punishment, you know where to find me.
I do indeed.
I have everything here well under control, Highness.
Take care. How's that knife set working out? Some water-dwelling beast for you, good chef. Till next time.
I heard you stayed the Knave King's sentence. I should be angry with you. Sisyphus must be the only mortal ever to have humiliated me. But Mother Nyx, she must have backed you, didn't she?
We did what needed to be done. As much as Father likes making examples out of wretched shades, an eternal sentence felt a little excessive in this case. Besides, Sisyphus isn't leaving anyway. Seems to have found his niche.
Oh? Well, he's an odd one, through and through, I guess. As long as I don't have to deal with him again.
Don't think you will.
You're going back there?
My permanent record. Daedalus Hammer Records. Keepsake Records. Good. I know that it's a painful subject, sir, but can you tell me what exactly happened in the war that claimed Patroclus and yourself? He brought it up, said you refused to fight.
Until he died. I did refuse to fight until he died. But at that point... Look, lad. If we're going to discuss these matters, best we do so in the lounge, not here. The fool of a king I served. I'd never take up arms for him. But Patroclus, he always had a different way of looking at things. As I refused to fight, he rose to the occasion, took up my armor, led my brothers into battle in my guise, fought nobly. But then he... well...
And after you found out, you sought vengeance for him, took vengeance.
That I did. They got me finally, of course. But not before I broke them first. The war soon ended after that. It is an awful contradiction that to quickly end war, one need only extinguish many lives at once. I had not realized it at the time.
Did you allow yourself to die so that you could see Patroclus again here?
I don't know. Maybe. I only know that I was filled with rage. Rage that subsided soon after I arrived here. I felt empty. I never saw Patroclus again. But I learned my brothers honored my last request, as my ashes were laid to rest with his. Anyway, appreciate the drink. Suppose I'd best be getting back to standing quietly about. Though that war, lad, don't ask me about it again. All right?
Of course. Scratch one off the fated list. Igneous Eden. Where in blazes did Lucifer find you? You're no mere weapon, are you? Good to go.